I have been called to my cards for a few nights, and I've been denying channeling a late night message, but now this is the third night in a row where I have just been called to channel something for the collective. So let's see what's going on. If this is your first time here, hi, welcome. My name's Angela. I'm an intuitive healer, channel, energy reader, Angel-Healing Practitioner, and author of Path to Temperance. If you feel so called to follow along, please do. I'm here as an ascension guide, anchoring in the 3D to the 5D. A recognition. And anytime I usually get late night channeled messages, it's usually love, it's usually soulmates, twin flames, high level soulmates. And it's because they're telling me it's quiet, okay? There's been some sort of recognition here though, okay? So whoever I'm picking up on, okay? So my beautiful angels, talk to me about this energy that has been showing up for me to channel out. What do we need to know? Something that was once stuck is now moving. Something that was once stuck is now moving. And what is this? Literally, somebody is leaving someone or something behind here. Walking away. Following their heart's desires. Listening to their intuitive nudges. They're showing me the Hermit. There's an inner knowing here. And it's like an inner well. Because what they're showing me here is like this person walking to this pond over here. And you can see that this person might have been maybe on dry land. Maybe it's like they're finally taking the time to nourish their emotions. And as they're walking towards this, yeah, this person is doing a lot of healing. There's a lot of healing. I'm hearing, I want to tell you. So maybe that's why this energy has been coming through for a few days. This person has possibly already done this, is on the brink of it. They're telling me storytelling. Interesting. I also had the Six of Pentacles come out. Yeah, they want to tell you. They want to tell you this. Okay? All right, clarify what wants to be told here. Because this person is leaving something behind, walking away. They're walking away to give to you. They're showing me hocus pocus. They broke free. Judgment. What? So, who I'm channeling here for is this person has woken up to 1, the power of your connection, 2, their personal power, and 3, some sort of maybe possible manipulation and or spell work and or it's heavy trickster energy. Okay, they're showing me a jester. It's like carnivale. And it's kind of like they're showing me this analogy, as if this person that I'm channeling is walking through. It's like a masquerade ball. It's like the Orleans. It's like that carnivale thing where they're wearing a mask over their face, and everybody else is wearing a mask, but they're putting theirs down. They're putting theirs down. And they're showing me this person just standing in this crowd, this party, right? This celebration here. And this person is just, it's like soaking up their current reality. And as this is happening, because it started with the recognition, they're freeing themselves, because it's like their mask is falling off, so now they can see all of the others' masks. Interesting. 5 for 5. A lot of movement, a lot of change. This person is overcoming a lot of obstacles here. Pardon me. Building of the confidence, of the willpower, of the strength. They're heavily manifesting you, okay? So you may be feeling really pulled to them right now. You may also be feeling like, it's kind of like just like, it's like this, you know, like if you're a true like twin or counterpart, like depending on how evolved you are, but like, you know, that string, right? That connection that you guys have, you can feel the tug on it, okay? And it's kind of like this person is becoming aware of the power of your guys' connection, and so they're more intentionally manifesting you in, and they're pulling on the string, they're pulling on it. There's a lot of balancing here that's happening. It's like it's kind of like, they're telling like everlasting. Look, here's the 6 of Wands again. Everlasting. If your person was dealing with a third party, because there's heavy sabotage, there's heavy manipulation in this energy here, okay? And your person put up some strong boundaries, and their whole perception has shifted ever since they took off this mask. And see, it's like giving me this energy of like this person, like literally like at Carnivale, right? And they're just surrounded by people, and everybody's celebrating, everybody's having a grand old time. But it's like, this is your person who's there, and they're like, wait. They're kind of like looking around. Everyone else is distracted. The angels came in. This is Archangel Gabriel that is with this person. And they have received a lot of wisdom. Because before, this person was like in and out. There's like this 1 foot in, 1 foot out energy here. It was 909 when I said that. They're transitioning out of that. And there is going to be an initiation process that is going to begin, and or has already begun. There's a lot of interferences. I don't know if you can like hear like coughing. My dog's barking now, and it's stirring up an irritation within me. It's a lot of interference here, okay? And for this person that I'm channeling right now, they're in this energy of balancing the stagnancy, releasing the tension, the burden, the stress. It's like they're showing me the 10 of Wands. It's like, as I'm in this energy, like I feel tense, like I feel irritated, I feel agitated, right? It's like these deep emotions, right? Or you know, if you're coming from part 1, this person is at Carnivale, seeing people's true colors, right? Seeing true colors really can put us in an upset. Like, it's like your whole life has been a lie, right? Your whole life has been, it's like, this person is like, there's a lot of nostalgia, and this person is going into the past. And it's interesting how this is being channeled to me, because the purpose of this channel, what I believe, is that this person wants to talk to you about what's happening here at this point, okay? So let's go back to that, my beautiful angels. I'm channeling this message. What does this person want to say? Because what is the purpose here? What does this person want to say? Please clarify. Okay. Strength. They're building their strength. This recent full moon, this was the breakthrough. This was the mask coming off. And this person is now, if you're coming from part 1, there was like the back and forth, the 1 foot in, the 1 foot out, right? So now this person is like diving in head first, is kind of showing me, because it's like there's so much clarity and truth. This person's very anxious, okay? This person deals with like, this person could like play with their hair. This person could like shake their leg, like twitch, like literally like constant like fussing. Okay, there's a fussing here. But again, maybe that's why that irritation is coming up, okay? Because this person is really, really going through the depths of clearing out some old, very dense, stagnant energies. And as they are surrounded by the people in their reality right now, they're walking away from a lot of people. They're telling me sacrifice, okay? So there's sacrifices that are being made here, okay? So this feels very high level for me, okay? High level, at least. And it's like this person is coming in to tell you that it's like I'm coming home. And I'm very drawn to the infinity symbol here. This person, when they communicate with you, is going to be a whole new version of themselves. It's kind of like giving me this energy like it's going to turn you on. Like, you thought that this person was or is, you know, special to you. You love your person. You're drawn to your person. You guys have that, you know, natural je ne sais quoi type of, you know, situation, right? But this is going to be on a whole new level. Tell me, for you, okay? So this person has really been making a lot of changes in their life, and it's almost kind of like where they're showing me like a past, present, future energy. 444, as I said that, okay? So where maybe this Carnivale could be this recent energy, right? With the full moon, right? All the masks are falling off, like, wow. But before the masks fell off, your person was already on their way out of something. Before these masks fell off, before this full moon illuminated more for them, right? With the eclipse, and we always know that dredges up some deep stuff, you know, mega illumination during eclipse season, right? But They were already in the process. This person has been doing healing for some time, all right? They're giving me like fall energy, so probably starting from last year, fall season, all right? So you're looking at between 3 and 6 months. This person has already been more or less kind of, dabbling in this journey, okay, on this path. They keep saying to you, okay? So this person has really they dug their heels in for a long time, though. You've been dealing with a stubborn person here, all right? And look at the Five of Swords. Okay, this is a self-saboteur, a saboteur, someone who sabotaged a lot. Okay, and they're like, no more, no more. I'm breaking down all of this. There's a lot of chaos that's happening because the truth is out. The truth. There's major clarity here, and as this is happening, this is all of the mass. This is just like they're just standing at Carnivale watching the chaos around them, and they're just like, expect unexpected communication. Okay. They're breaking down and cutting out all of, like, it's like there's clarity on your guys' separation here. Okay. Can you clarify that? What's the clarity on that? It was a faulty foundation that they were built on from childhood. This is like their family, their home, their roots, right? It was kind of like they're as I told you, they're healing, right? And they're going into the past. There's a lot of nostalgia. There's a lot of memories here, okay? And they're going into spaces here in their life where they're seeing how they turn into the self-saboteur, right? And then on the back end of that, connected to it more or less is where they're connecting to their inner child. So like, someone who has a sad, heartbroken inner child, unfortunately, whatever had broken their heart and or the energy that their inner child is sitting in is then how they are reflecting back out in the world, right? So if somebody's inner child is very hurt and saddened, and doesn't know how to accept or understand what love and or unconditional love is, that's where the sabotage comes in. People cannot accept love that they do not know how to accept, right? So random side note, tandem. This person wants to talk though. They've made a choice and they're standing up for it. They are protecting it. They are protecting you. Okay. There is no communication at this time because of that. Okay. So again, they want to tell you they're sacrificing, they're leaving something here. Okay. So past, present, future. They're telling you what's happening right now. They're telling you a little bit about what's happening back in the day, right? Their childhood, what they're going through, what's illuminated now, and what their plans are. Why they're holding back on giving you this love offer right now is because, look, they're in hermit mode, okay? They're in hermit mode, digesting the heaviness, the burden. I told you guys, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's like this thing on my back. They're healing that right now, okay? But they want you to know. They're doing a lot of introspection and reflection here. And see this full moon again, almost kind of looks like eclipsey, and then there's 3 birds, okay? So some of you guys are dealing with some sort of third party, okay, interference, and a lot is being illuminated about that person as well, and that is connected to a lot of this stress, a lot of this restlessness. Here's this anxiety, okay? Your person is a ball of anxiety. Now this could be just their temperament here, or this is the current situation right now, okay? And here you are showing up, all right? They're very in their head about you, and it's like they're scared that it's like they're scared, but they're up very late at night thinking about you. So again, remember in part 1 or the last part, I'm saying you feel that thread being pulled on, okay? There's a lot of and again, nostalgia and like passionate, and it's like passion, sensual energy here, okay? And they're afraid that you're done with them, okay? So there is some sort of fears here that they still do really need to work through, but it's a lot of late night energy, so you may feel them very heavily at night. Again, I told you this is like night 3, right, of me having to feel like I'm being pulled to my cards, and I was just kind of trying to like, kind of let this one go, but somebody wants to talk here, okay? They're obsessing. So let's let this person talk. What does this person want to say, my beautiful angels? Whoever I'm talking to, look it. They want to talk, okay? They're letting you know that they're moving away from the toxicity. They're moving away from the negative attachments. They're breaking karmic cycles here, okay? They're breaking away from the things that have kept them stuck in this lower vibrational state here. They're saboteur type of energy here, okay? Look it. It's done, okay? They're putting an end to that. They're ending major cycles in their life right now, okay? All right? They are very, very, very enlightened on a lot of things. They're also surrendering to this connection. So again, right, I brought that up at some point where they're kind of just like letting this, they're letting this like milk, right? And as they're in this energy here, they're choosing. This is a major initiation for this person. They're choosing their passions. They're choosing to follow their emotions. Again, this person had a decision, and they might have been indecisive for some time, but they're choosing to, they're on the front line. Okay? Because, look at, one, they're separating from the cycles, as I just mentioned here, okay? And they're also healing that heartbreak, right? They've been heartbroken without you, okay? They've been heartbroken without you, but this is karmic cycles that they have to end. This is karmic cycles of heartbreak surrounding you, surrounding other people, surrounding, remember, it's an unstable foundation here. 2, 3, 4 on my timestamp, from childhood, from the traditions, the legacies, the roots that were built, right? 10:01 on my clock. You're seeing mirroring numbers, progressionary numbers. There's this energy of this person is finding ways to communicate with you, okay? So pay attention to the signs, synchronicities, pay attention to your dreams, okay? You may be seeing their names, their initials, pay attention to music, okay? They wished upon a star, and it's like this energy where you came in when they were not ready. So it's kind of like this person like put this wish out in their heart at some point. This could have even been childhood years, right? And there was a point in their life when they were very detached from their emotions. There was a lack of peace, a lack of balance, a lack of harmony within themselves. So they could not see what they had right in front of them. They were too surrounded with this. Look at with justice, all right? They were too, they had so much karma they also had to balance here, all right? So for them trying to change or leave current circumstances and or create change in a sacrificial way in their life, that just wasn't even a thought. What connected them to their emotions? Let's see that. Because they're telling you that you're a wish come true, that they're following their destiny, more or less here. Okay, they know they're surrendering to this connection. They're surrendering to their emotions, to their heart, right? And so when they're surrendering to that, 444 on my timestamp, you are connected to that, right? But I was gonna ask something. I totally spaced on that. It's just a major rebirth. It's a major rebirth of this person's emotional state, okay? The beliefs, okay? The beliefs and the traditions of their emotions that they have been stagnant in, right? So it's like this person is coming in and they are telling you that I'm making the choice. I'm leaving things behind. I'm at the Carnivale and all the masks are coming off. Actually, mine is coming off, this person, right? My mask is coming off. And I see all of the masks that I've been surrounded by, right? I see that I have been surrounded by people that have really, they're saying, taken advantage of me. Okay, so your person has been surrounded by people that have, chaos. That have it's been chaotic. It's been chaotic. And they're purifying from that. They're going through a purification right now. So they want you to know this. All right? They want you to know this. So, my beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, this beautiful person that I am channeling at this time, what would you like to tell your person? Because you clearly wanted to tell them this beautiful story. I'm being activated. I'm being initiated, right? I'm healing, okay? So, totally just backing up the channel here. Your person is letting you know, I'm activated. I'm healing. They miss your playfulness. There's like a playful energy between you guys. You guys really brought out each other's inner child. There's a lot of laughter. There's a lot of lightheartedness here that I feel within your guys' connection. And that is really kind of like a driving force here for your person is what I'm getting as well. Because as they're like in the memories or the nostalgia between you guys, that's really, really healing for them. The fact that you guys had such this beautiful, playful energy together. Like your inner child felt safe and connected together. And in my experience with that, like with my person, that's beautiful. I can agree to that. Like that's a beautiful thing, and that's what's grounding them in. That's what's creating this stability, right? It's helping them stabilize into activating back to their inner child, right? And heal that part of them to help them, discover their dreams, discover their wishes, their desires. So they are being really flexible right now, right? It's kind of like they're being activated, they're being initiated, right? They're growing their stripes. It was funny, I was laughing with my friend the other day. We were talking about our persons, and we were talking about, and I made like an analogy. I was like, an uncooked chicken, a half-cooked chicken, right? So it's kind of like, a reminder for many of us on this journey here. We may want to hear from our person. We may want to, dive all in and, kind of just like, I don't know what analogy I'm looking for, but it's kind of like where we're just so ready to just like jump in. We want separation to end and all these types of things. But we have to remember that this is ultimately a journey back home to ourselves, right? And then two, we don't want our person coming back to us if they're not fully ready or in a position to be able to fulfill us or be at our vibration, right? And we have to remember that at the end of the day, like, what is a little bit more time and space within the separation period to know and ensure that your person is coming back as their best version of self, where they can feel the most confident, where they can feel the most secure and stable within themselves, right? Because we want healthy dynamics when we come back into union. We don't want to be in that teeter-totter still, right? We want it to be abundance, right? We're creating the abundance. So first we have to create the inner abundance, right? To then create the abundance in union. I went on that tandem for a reason as well. So maybe somebody needed to hear that as well. It's not only about coming into communication and clearing out that separation. It's about enjoying the ride, right? Enjoy the journey and how much you're healing and growing and how much you get to look forward to your person coming in as the best version of themselves when they come in. The strong warrior that you know that they are. So give them that time and that space and that grace to be that version for you, for themselves. I wanted to end it there, but I want to say, thanks to my team, and they're like, you're not done. I'm like, okay, sure. So this person still wants to chitty chat. When I had clicked on this video, the song came on, "We Belong Together," and it was like an old school song I've never heard. It just said "We Belong Together." That's all I heard before I shut it off. Okay, we belong together. All right, and this person, your person is explaining that to you, is expressing that to you. All right, very restless. All right, very anxious here. All right, very heavy in their mind at night, and that's probably when they're doing most of this healing. Right, but they're building their strength and their personal power. They see how powerful this connection is because nobody has been able to create this type of shift within them, right? Because again, I told you, you're dealing with a very stubborn person. They've been dragging their heels for some time, and for many people, they don't just walk around and say, "I want to wake up and I want to do healing and I want to be on a spiritual journey and I want to," right? So it's like this person, they're telling me admired. So it's like they've been looking up to you. I'm most likely talking to a divine feminine, and or you know, if I'm talking to the masculine, you're connected to a feminine, right? So you're connected. The feminine energy really is there as a guide, right? Especially if you know the feminine is of service, which most are, right? We're on our path, our purposeful path, our mission work here, right? To serve collective consciousness and the rise of humanity, you know, in general. 10:11 on my time. So okay. So what does this person want to say? What does this person want to say? Because my beautiful angels, you told me that this is not done being channeled. What else? What else? What else? Woo-hoo-hoo. Stillness and flow. This is a message for the divine feminine or whoever's watching. If I am talking to the masculine, you can take this too, how it resonates, right? There's no gender here, but I feel like I'm talking to the feminine energy here within this, because maybe some of you who are tuning into this message and are really excited, you've been feeling the shifts within your person. You're saying yes, they're becoming activated. You know that they're seeing some truths. You know, you're feeling the shift, right? You feel them pull on you. You know something's shifting here, okay? But what they want you to do now is to come into stillness, okay? Come back to your center. Become flexible. And maybe that's why at the end of that last part, I was kind of like going off on that tandem here where sometimes we are just so focused on our person communicating with us and bridging the gap and ending the separation, not fully like settling into the bigger purpose of everything and the grander scheme of how things have to unfold. And I heard somebody say it recently, and it really resonated with me, and I feel drawn to say it now. And they were talking about divine timing. We hear about divine timing all the time on this journey, right? And basically, God and the divine, everything is set in a specific time frame to enter our lives, right? But what this person had told me, which really kind of made a lot of sense, it's not actually about the figure of time, because actually they say time is an illusion. It's only a 3D thing here. Time doesn't even exist, right? And it's about divine timing is the divine oneness and stillness of yourself. You will reach your union when your divine timing within yourself is ready. This is not about God saying on April 14th, 2026, they're going to be in union. No, this is about where are you? How are you healing? Have you reached your state of inner union, the balance of your own inner feminine and masculine to reach? Have you reached your own inner union? Is your divine timing balanced to bring in the balanced union? And then on top of that, if you're twins in high level and things of that sort as well, then there's another layer to that, right? You heal to a certain extent, and then there's more healing and triggering once you are in union. It really kind of doesn't stop, right? You're here to continue to anchor in the unconditional love, the authenticity, right? For New Earth, more or less. So don't get tied up on time. focus more on the stillness, the flexibility, the activation, the healing of your strength, of your own power. That is what is going to bring in your union, by you focusing on your power. And I'm sure you probably hear that a lot. I heard that for years until it finally sunk in, that it said, it doesn't matter really what my person is doing. I can feel their shifts. I can sense what's happening, and I can sense when my person's running again, or when they're here, or kind of in that manner, right? But it never really dawned on me to fully integrate the fact that they are doing that because I'm doing that. If your person continues to run, it's because you are running. What are you running from? You are not in union with yourself. It is not divine timing, because it's not the timing. You have not come into union with yourself. You have not grown to the extent that you need. Because we need to grow through the chaos, right? So if you're a true twin or a high level, right, you get triggered often, right? Your person triggers you. There could be times and places and situations, right, that come up because the growth still needs to happen. The divine timing is completely up to you, and in the manner and the speed at which you are healing. And now this is not some sort of rat race. We're not off here running and trying to see how fast we can heal so we can come into union. If you are so focused on the physical union, then you have not in any way actually accepted the fact that the union is with yourself. You have not adjusted to divine oneness, knowing that we're all connected, knowing that even though you are physically separated, separation is an illusion. Because I even brought up, you feel the pull. You feel the pull on the string. You're never separated. Just because you can't feel them with your hands doesn't mean you can't feel them. They're still there. And we hear this a lot too in the, on this side of the veil kind of thing, is you can't miss something that is for you, right? And many of us try to control these dynamics. We try to control them, right? When is it going to come in, and how is it going to unfold, and expectations and assumptions, and just trying to, we drive ourselves mad, trying to bring ourselves a sense of security because we fear the loss of control. We fear that surrender. But when we surrender into stillness and growth is when the most growth comes in. This is a major tandem. So if you're here and this resonates with you, if this is bringing you clarity, if this is helping you bring in expansion, okay, it's for you. Do not get caught up in the time and the labels and the what ifs and the hows and the wheres and the whens and the all of that kind of stuff. It's irrelevant here, right? It's irrelevant. Expand past that. Expand into the light. And just be patient. Just come back to your center and surrender and detach and know that your person will find their way if it is meant to be. And if it's not, God will always give you what is meant for you. So either it's your person, your twin, your high level. If they don't step up, then you have love no matter what, because you have love with yourself, right? So that might send an itch up some people's butts. But hey, if I'm triggering you, that's purposeful. It's part of my purpose, all right? That's me bringing the light to help you expand. All right, so book a personal, link a bio.